are about to literally be like, what the heck? Truthfully. I was so damn tired yesterday that I just knocked the F out. Knocked out. I feel like whenever I go live in the bathroom is when my comments don't work. That's what I feel like, because of the connection, because it's so off, like, in my bathroom. So I'm going to do my skincare real quick, and I'm probably going to restart the live. Corey, girl. Yeah, because I'm not seeing any comments. This one needs to be put. My shirt is so wrinkly. I left my clothes in the dryer for like 3 days. Don't yell at me. My house needs clean. Today is gonna be clean, clean, clean. Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean. That's what it's gonna be today. I'm literally going to clean the fuck out of this house. This is like almost gone, so I can use that up in the shower later today. That I can throw out. I can throw this out. I don't know if anybody wants this, so I keep it. And I can give it to a friend or something. It don't work on my hair, let me tell you right now. That shit sucks. But I don't want to throw it out, it's really brand new. So yeah, I'm not going to be able to see comments, so that's cool. What a great, great, great way to start my day with a live that you can't see comments on. So there's that. But like I said, I do believe it's because of the connection in my bathroom. So when I start a live here, that's why I can't see shit. We've acquired some sweat pimpies over the last 2 days. We have one right here. You can kind of see her, and then a really painful one behind my nose. But nothing my skincare will not get rid of, right? Right. We'll see how many days it takes. Usually it takes 2 to 3 days for it to clear up. I walked Frank. It is hot as heck out. So hot. Not a vibe whatsoever. Whatsoever. 10 out of 10. Do not recommend. I'm kind of glad that I started this as a regular live. I was going to start it as supporters and then eat with y'all. But if comments aren't working, I want to figure it out on my other phone. And see if it's just because I started it in my bathroom. I think it's the connection in here when I start a live. That's gotta be it. I mean, there's nothing else I can think of, honestly. Like, what else could be the reason why comments aren't working for me right now? I'm putting this in the washer, so don't get mad at me, but what the hell is this stain? Well, not in the washer, in the laundry. I need a vacuum mop. I need to do so much. Anybody want to come and do it for me? can't. I don't feel like doing none of this. Shiz, none of it, you hear me? But it's been like 3 days of me not cleaning. My sink is so full, it's not even funny. So, I need to. There's no excuses anymore. Gosh, this pimple itches. You see it? Look at that big boy right there. Where did she come from? How'd you get here, partner? How'd you get here, partner? I tell you what. I tell you what. I don't know why Facebook does this to me. I definitely think it's the fact that I started a live in my bathroom and it don't work. Oh, thank you, Barjas, for loving me. I'm not single, I have 6 husbands. Good afternoon, hope you're feeling better. I am. I need to get my life under control. Hey, Taylor, come deep clean, girl. Let's go. I need to get my life back on track. It's the weekend. Things are going to be happening. There is no room for messiness. Also, you guys, I watched this TikTok yesterday. God, it really grossed me out. Of this lady, she was telling her 2 sons. I don't know if you guys have seen it or not. She was like, what do you guys see in this pot of food? She left the food on the stovetop. She had just made it. And she left it on the stovetop for like 20 minutes. I don't know if it was like leftovers or what they were doing. But y'all, she left the food on the stovetop for like 20 minutes. And the sons were telling her that there was a fly in the house, and she was like, I guess she like doesn't like flies in her house. I don't know. And she thought that they were messing with her. Well, they weren't. And she went to go either put the food away or went to go serve it. And she noticed fly eggs on it. When I tell you that them things are unnoticeable, okay? Like, I mean, they're noticeable if you know what you're looking for and if you're over there, like, investigating your food. But I am I left my Starbucks drink out overnight, and I just went to go take a sip, and I stopped midway, and I was like, oh my God, what if there's fucking not fruit fly eggs, like, what if there's fly eggs in this bitch? Like, when I tell you, I stopped drinking that shit so quick. But she, like, zoomed in on the plate of food. Look at this pimple, y'all. It's so painful. What skincare? The Ordinary and CeraVe. Go to my photos, and it's in my photos. And when I tell you that I was like, when she's like, she was like, do you guys, like, she kept asking her kids, she was like, do you guys see the fly eggs? Do you see the fly eggs? Hi, Kim. And they were like, no, we don't see it. And she was like, it's there, like, take a good look. And I was like, oh my God, what the hell is she talking about? Fly eggs? Like, I thought that there was like, that she had scrambled some eggs in there or some shit like that, and she was just playing mind games with them. I don't know what I thought, bitch, but I did not expect it to go the way that it went, all right? And she zoomed in on these little itty bitty fly eggs, and I mean, they look like larvae or whatever you want to call it. But they're so unnoticeable, and when I tell you, it has scarred me for life. I will not be leaving no food out. I will not be, like, if I leave food out, it might just be going in the trash. So I'm going to do my best to immediately put food away instead of just letting it sit. Mind you, I don't really have flies in my house. There's been this one fly. I don't know where it is now, that's been alive in my house for gosh knows how long now. I think it finally died. Any suggestions to help tooth infection pain? Dentist. But until you can get to a dentist, there's a bunch of ways that you can Google it, or a bunch of things you can Google. God, I remember when I had a tooth infection. Oh man, that's the worst pain ever, brother. Worst pain ever. I already told us girls dozens of times, but you could show me what you use for your sweat. Hey, sweetie. Tina, it's in my photos, babe. If you go to my pictures, all of the the whole photo has everything that I use in it. If you can't find it, let me know. I'll show you and Megan. But it's in there like swimmer. Look at my dishes. Have y'all ever seen my sink? Oh my God, that's so embarrassing. Matter of fact, don't look. Do not look, okay? Matter of fact, don't look. I lied. I don't want you to see at all. Yeah, it does. Susan, sorry. Well, I mean, we were talking about fly eggs, but when I tell you that I will refrain, like if I am making food and I plated myself food and I'm just leaving it on the stovetop, best believe I'm putting a lid on that bitch. It is not staying uncovered. Nothing, okay? Oh, my nose itches. Nothing. Oh. That shit was mortifying, okay? Absolutely mortifying. And if you think about it, like, obviously we know it doesn't take long for a fly to lay an egg, and they lay a shitload of eggs. Right. But just the fact that, like, we don't really think twice about it. We're just kind of like, oh, it's a fly, like shoe fly, shoe. But if you truly think about it, every time that bitch lands on your food, it could be planting eggs. What? Oh, what, girl? You have it cleaned up in no time, girl. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I have to. I cannot. You know, when like you go through like the 6th stage, and then after that you still kind of just like, you have so much to do, but we have a star party. Thank you, Chris, for the 500 stars, babe. It is not showing me anyone sending stars, so thank you. And it doesn't show me a star party because the comments aren't working. But hello, beautiful. You guys, let's complete the star party. Star party. If your lids have a hole in them for steam to escape, the fly will get in that way. No, it won't. Those holes are not big enough for a damn fly. Ain't no way in hell. Ain't no way in hell. You can't tell me that. There's no way in heck. Let me look at these steam holes. Yeah, no, girl. A regular, unless it's like a baby fly, a regular fly ain't getting in that. Not my steam holes, at least. That sounded kind of dirty, but a potato. Let's complete this star party, you guys. Please and thank you. Let's try to get on that leaderboard. We haven't been active. Shelly, thank you for your stars. Tina, thank you for your stars. Hi, Patsy. I don't see a star party either, but Chris told us we have a star party, Lori, so I'm gonna trust Chris. It's not showing me comments, so I have to keep swiping. But man, that really put it into perspective. That, like, I kind of want to share that video so you guys know what I'm talking about, but I don't, because I don't want to, like, I don't want to scar anybody like I've been scarred. I feel like I have been scarred. Oh yeah, I know that, Barbara. I know that from being on the farm and dealing with, like, dead animals and shit like that. And, like, if you had an open wound or anything like that, to always clean it coming back, even if it was bandaged. But man, like, it really put into perspective how disgusting flies are. Like, I don't know if I'm just extra as fuck or what, but that really changed my input on flies, man. I mean, I never minded them. It's annoying as hell to have them in your house, but by golly. Oh. Also, do we ever forget as adults we have free will? Because why can't you handle today? All of those ups, like, listen for it and I'll go on all day hunt. Come hunt for this one, man. This one's been alive in my house. I haven't seen it yet today, so maybe it's finally, or maybe it went in the trap I set yesterday. So I put a little grocery bag of like trash, because I took my trash out, and I just put a little grocery bag of like trash that I made nacho cheese and Frank's food. So like I had that trash. And maybe it got in there when I went to go close it and throw it out. I don't know, but I haven't seen it yet. So far we're on a good mission for that, I suppose. But it really put into perspective. I mean, my grandma used to get so pissed. How about when you eat at the pool or have a picnic, you probably ate a few. Beverly, I know! First of all, girl, I can't tell you the last time I had a picnic. Second of all, I know. That's why it put into perspective how fucking disgusting flies are. Girl, are you not hearing me? Like, it really opened my eyeballs. And now I'm scared. Don't remind me of how horrible. Also, my fucking whisk broke, so if anybody wants to give me a whisk for my birthday, let me know. My damn little pancake whisk. You start school in August. Dang. Time flies, man. Barbara, thank you for the 100 stars, my love. Hi, Denise. I'm not ready. He's a big boy now. Is he, though? Is he? He's just going to pre-K. I'm just kidding. Put fish liquid and apple cider in a bowl. Isn't that for fruit flies? Girl, that ain't catching no regular flies around these parts. What are you talking about, Willis? Oh, sorry for the commotion. That takes a lot of effort. Oh my gosh, my house is an absolute disaster. It looks like about 4 kids live here, 3 dogs, 2 cats, a fucking parrot or a parakeet, don't know which one yet, and a bitch that don't know how to clean. Me being that bitch, because girl, what the fuck? I have pancake mix on my floor from Sunday. Was that Sunday? Monday morning. Monday morning. I know, Vicky, it's almost terrifying. Like, you don't really think that they're nasty because it's just like the smallest little creature ever and they're so innocent. And, you know, they just are there. But, oh, man, it really opened up my eyeballs. That's how ignorant I've been to how gross the bitches are. Oh, Lord. Have mercy on my soul. Lordy, Lordy, Lord. Now I'm absolutely terrified to, like, I always left like tomatoes out because I grew up doing that my whole life. And I mean, it doesn't sit out long enough. And like I said, I literally hardly ever have flies. Like, it is very rare. The only time that they ever come in is if I leave my patio door open, if I'm like cooking bacon or shit like that. But now I'm terrified to like leave any of that stuff out that I usually do. I'm so scared, brother. Did we complete the star party, y'all? I totally forgot about that because I'm so in awe about how disgusting flies are. Can you guys let me know if we completed the star party, please, and thank you. But yeah, man, absolutely black, black. And I'm going to make myself some birria tacos for brunch, I suppose. Hey, Catherine. Who are you huffing and puffing at? Hi, Janine. Jess, I messaged you, babe. And then I saw that you were live, so I was like, she'll probably check it after her live. This little bit of salt that's on this cookie is so potent. That's why I can't do a salt rim. Yeah, Corey, you texted me right when I started. And then I read it in my head and then I said, Corey, what the fuck? I responded back, babe, don't yell at me. Stop yelling at me, Linda. Did you guys see those memes where it says, did Linda ever listen? What a waste of biscuits. Waste, I tell ya, waste. All right, let's knock out this first load of laundry detergent, or of dishes. Please do not judge me. I have never let my house get this bad, okay? But I was literally down for 3 days growing up. I did not even want to, I didn't even want to get up and like get water. Well, mainly because I was throwing it back up. But because that amount of like getting water was so much work, it made no sense for me to do any of that. Okay, come over here. Let's see, how can we make as much as we can fit in this one load and do a heavy wash? What do we start with? The important stuff or like the big stuff? I think we should just start with the big stuff. Try the Zevo plugin, safe for pets. Is it for regular flies? What cabin? Flip Anya off for me since my T-Rex hands can't do it. Well, she's not here, so how would she do it? She ain't here. That's my water from last night. We are going to try to make as much fit in here as possible for our first go around. Know what I'm saying? Big stuff is less folding. Girl, you fold your dishes? What you mean? What? Girl. What? I can't remember if this fits in here or not. It does not. You can send yourself be doing it for me. She ain't that committed, bruh. I don't know who you think you're talking about, but she ain't doing all that. I wouldn't even be doing all that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There we go. You funny if you think that's actually gonna happen. It's actually not that much in here. As I thought. Oh, yeah. I guess it's just mainly bigger stuff. Oh, the smell! It smells like salsa from yesterday's salsa. And cheese. Smells like salsa and cheese. I need to get off my regular phone, go on my backup, because I need to text this back. I thought you meant laundry. No, I was like, girl, you fold your dishes? Hi, Tabitha. Hey, Jessica. I don't know what I had, Linda, but it was fucking miserable. Julie J. Welcome, babe. I hate when Facebook doesn't have comments working. I'm sorry, y'all. I know y'all don't even like being here when the comments don't work, because y'all feel ignored. Same. I don't like being here either. This is way too damn big. Okay, don't be a fucking lazy bitch. Wash the trash can you threw up in for like 3 days straight, okay? Don't try to put it in the dishwasher. You nasty. Oh, Lord. Have mercy on my soul. I don't even know where half these plates came from. Stop coming out, dude. Pizza wrap. Who had pizza? Oh my gosh, all of this might actually fit in one load, y'all. It is kind of fit in one load. And I thought that I had like 2 or 3 loads in here. It really wasn't as bad as I thought. This is nice. I did not expect this. Maybe I should go buy a lottery ticket. I know. Lordy Lord. Oh, this water, girl. There's lemon floating in here, tortilla chips, salsa. Who knows what else? Y'all, look at that. 1 out of 10 things I have to do today, done. What a relief. all of that fish. Like, that actually makes me so happy. Okay, I need to get off this phone because what is going on? This actually makes me so happy. Like, what? I just accomplished what I thought was going to be a big-ass headache and having to not have an empty sink while I start on cleaning the rest of the stuff. And it worked in my favor somehow, some way. I also have to clean out my fridge. Oh man, when I clean out my fridge, I'll have more dishes. So should I do that last? Once my dishwasher is clean? Like once it's been ran, should I then clean out my fridge? Probably, huh? Alright, let's clean this puke bucket. I'm gonna let that soak. Okay. All right, let me try to restart on my other phone and see if it is the connection from when I started live in the bathroom, and that's why comments don't work. So BRB friends, peace out, Girl Scouts. Bye, my loves.